game, doesn't matter, all the same, the sky is calling. Got my headset on. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Digital wind beneath my wings. Hear the engine softly sing. Chasing pixels on the screen. A lonely digital queen. Where am I going? Got that joystick tight. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Digital wind beneath my wings. Hear the engine softly sing. Chasing pixels on the screen. A lonely digital queen. Where am I going? Got that joystick tight. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge.
Those who are patient, I applaud you and thank you so much. Those who weren't patient, sweet dreams. Very good evening to you. We are, 40 minutes late into this. What an absolute nightmare. But we're here anyway. We managed to get it working and everything else. Finally, all it took was to reboot my PC. But I weren't to know that. Right. I hope everyone is well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your Thursday flight night on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. We were going to load passengers up. We're not now. We're going to ferry this over to Tampa empty. But either way, hope everyone is well. We're on board the, I want to say stock, but it's not. Oh, fuck me. Try again. So yeah, I want to say stock aeroplane, but it sort of is, but it sort of also isn't. It's the iniBuilds A330-200 in US Airways colours. We're at Philadelphia, heading over to Tampa. Flight time today, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Should be a fun one. Like I said, we were going to load passengers up, but because of the
Southwest 1091, flight level 290.
Immense delay we've had to the stream, we're not going to do that. So we're going to ferry it empty. That's what we're going to do. So I'm not going to waste any time, because I think we wasted enough. Let's put the APU battery on here too. And then get the external power switched on. We're just going to try and set this up as quickly as we can. Then I'll jump in and say hello to those in the chat. And then go from there. Okay. Get the bleed on. We'll get the nav systems to do their thing. Fuel switched on. We'll do what we can. And then we'll go from there. So the issue that I had was to do with chase plane. Now what chase plane does, it basically eliminates the default cameras. So if you can't use chase plane, you have no default cameras. And the problem with this aeroplane in particular is if I was to go to the outside view using the joystick button configuration, the aeroplane sets up by itself, which is a little bit annoying. So I kind of need chase plane. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It would not load. So totally fine. We'll say hello to those who are in the chat, including. Oh, by the way, if you refresh your chat, the old logo has now been replaced with a new one. I saw Gemma use it earlier, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I should probably do that." So that's what I've done. So Gemma, evening to you. Carl, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Jim, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. I saw John Brand's name in there at some point as well. So John, evening to you. Hope you are well. And anybody else that's lurking, hello. And the Grinch is still there as well. It doesn't matter. So there you go. Right. Anyway. Jim says at least you know what to do now if it happens again. Very true. Just means I've got to give myself more time, I think, to do it. And then Jim has always thought chase plane was a plane following another plane, i.e. the Meteor on the Concorde maiden flight. No. It's an app. This is how it allows me to have cameras and God knows what else, but I don't need to go into it. Okay, let's initialize the flight here over to Tampa. There it is. If we then go to select flight plan, we'll then activate that flight plan that we've just brought in, and there you go. Let's see what runway they're going to give us today. Our call sign today is Cactus 1955. Real well flight, don't you know, because we only do real well flights. And yeah, see what happens. No cabin crew this evening because we're turning this into a ferry flight, and no co-pilot because I just haven't set up. Philadelphia clearance, good afternoon. Cactus 1955 with you, requesting IFR clearance to Tampa.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Kind of flying solo, yeah. It's a little bit of a rushed.
Heavy. You still have an open flight plan, please.
Fuck off. A little bit of a rushed stream, this one, so you'll have to forgive me. And then this sort of thing happens where the flight is 2 hours 10 minutes long. So let's go do that again. Philadelphia clearance, good afternoon. Cactus 1955 with you, requesting IFR clearance to Tampa. So, hope your day's been alright. Hope it isn't too bad. I downloaded F125 today. Great fun. Great fun.
Cactus 1955, heavy cleared to Tampa. Radar vector stone, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 7441. Expect runway 27 left.
How was it to play? I actually thought it was great fun. I started like a creator team mode, and in the first race I came 10th. And you can get like the legends, like you got Jensen Button, Ayrton Senna, and all that. You can actually start your creator team career mode with those drivers. So I just had a little play with it and stuff like that. So I had like Jensen Button and Mark Webber as my drivers. Yeah, and then coming in 10th. I didn't think it was too bad. It's a great little game to play. Fantastic fun. Fantastic fun. Right, let's read this back. Cleared to Tampa. Radar vectors stolen. Then as file climb, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure 119.2, squawk 7441. Expect runway 27 left. Cactus 1955. Once I'm more comfortable with it, I might stream it. But only when I'm more comfortable with it.
Cactus 1955, heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready.
Yeah, you drive it yourself. Yeah. So F125 is obviously different to the F1 Manager series that we're doing at the moment. F125, you actually drive the cars yourself. Just a controller. But I think it's great fun. Well, it does. I mean, a wheel would do it, but the problem is funding. Funding a wheel. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to buy a wheel to potentially not use it. I've got barely any space in front of me as it is, so I don't know where a wheel would go. But maybe for the future. Right, so just going to just put in our arrival, which is 01 left, into Tampa, which is the Dallas 2, and insert happy days. Right, now we need to go to the initialization, put in 34,000 for our cruise today. Yeah, see that'd be my thing as well. As Jim's mentioned there, I think for me, check IRS. I don't think we need to, if I'm honest. But okay. Yeah, so I'm quick around it with, at the moment, like, I'm getting the hang of it with the controller. If I go onto a wheel, I think it just undoes everything that I need to do. But once I'm comfortable with it, then I'll look to stream it. But I've got to play a few games of it first, and then we'll work it out from there. Right. We need to work out the performance of the aeroplane as well. So we are going to be light. Even though SimBrief is going to tell us that we're full of passengers, we are not. So we've got fuel on board. Let's get the beacons going. And then let's go straight into the pushback. Lee Class, even to you, sir. Hope doing well. US Airways can deal with us today. Because I've been playing those kind of games with a wheel for a long, don't like to use a controller anymore. I don't have room for a wheel, as well as the funding.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I'm alright for the moment. Cool. John saying, what A330 are we flying? We're flying the iniBuilds.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Always watches game. Always watches game. Doesn't when you're ready. There's no rush. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, we've managed to get 2024 working, apart from the fact that chase plane was annoying this evening. But yeah, we've got it working. So yeah, and also I don't have 2020 on the PC anymore. So everything's on 2024. But everything looking pretty sweet. We've got scenery around here for Philly as well. We've also got scenery for Tampa. Just get some pushback here on the map. Oh, I should probably do that on the thing as well. Philadelphia ground. Cactus 1955 requesting push and engine start. Won't see any Turkish Airlines there? Yes, if you know from the quiz. Poor Gemma. That's all I'm saying.
Cactus 1955, heavy push and start approved. Tail north.
That's all I'm saying. Lee Class, thank you for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Kicking things off this evening with the support. And also, I want to win a chicken dinner. Beautiful stuff. So yeah, so it's the 330s and whatnot on the 2024 are all done by iniBuilds, as well as the 321 LR and the 320 Neo. All of it's done by iniBuilds. I've had a chance to fly pretty much everything at the moment, apart from the 310.
1158 request push and start.
I've got no complaints.
Push and start approved.
No complaints
Push
whatsoever.
and start approved. American 1158.
We gotta go outside again.
Frontier flight
Yeah,
2339
okay.
runway 27 left taxi via
So,
Juliet Kilo 2
there's also
Lima,
bugs with
hold
these as
short of
well.
Runway 27 right, then Sierra 1.
To the point where
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Kilo 2 Lima, hold short of runway 27 right, then Sierra 1 Frontier flight 2339er.
don't do this to me now.
American 1158 ready to taxi.
American 1158, runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, Quebec, Kilo, November.
Oh,
Short
good
of
heavens.
Runway 9er left, then Sierra 1.
Okay, I might have one complaint.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, Quebec, Kilo, November. Hold short of runway 9er left, then Sierra 1, American 1158.
Ah, there we go. Got it.
Commencing push.
Back inside. Yeah, so that's a little bug that you have. The chocks don't disappear with the button press. Which is a little bit annoying. But otherwise, it is. I'll tell you, it's a lovely modelled aeroplane. Is the 330? Oh fuck! Nobody look out the window. We might hit the 321. We'll look at it from this angle. No one's going to see anything. You are going to see something. You haven't seen it. Nobody's seen it. It's totally fine. It's a normal pushback. Totally normal. Totally normal.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, 2 hours and 10 down to Tampa today.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
What am I doing again? Is that the rudder of the next plane? What plane? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. We're all good. We're absolutely fine.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, we've got to cross 27 right to get to 27 left. With that, then we'll turn. APU can come off. We'll turn the ignition off. We will set the flaps to 1. You can see those out the window. You can see just what's happening. Should have said. Ah, sorry. So there's your wing views, as if you were a passenger. And let's go ahead and put the taxi lights on, and then get moving. Can't look out the window, it's a ferry flight, but we're watching from the gate. Well, you can wave the aeroplane goodbye then. We're not taking passengers, we're rebelling. Philadelphia ground, Cactus 1955, requesting taxi. So we're going to pretty much follow where that Frontier 321's just gone there. That's the idea.
Cactus 1955, heavy runway 27 left taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo Lima. Hold short of runway 27 right, then Sierra, Sierra 1.
I can't remember what you said. Taxi runway 27 left, Cactus 1955. Right, passengers wave goodbye because it's your fault we're late. It's not, it's my fault, but you don't need to know that. Right. You can't see it from that angle, that's fine, we'll wait for it to get out from behind the thing. Darren, evening to you, hope doing well. And wish us luck tomorrow. We've got the A330 to deal with. That's going to be fun. If you do quiz night, play the countdown sound effect. Well, chances are it'll be over on Twitch and you're not there, so it'll be fine. So maybe we will.
Piedmont 58902, runway 17 taxi via Juliet, Echo 2, Echo, Echo 1. Runway 17 taxi via Juliet, Echo 2, Echo, Echo 1, Piedmont 58902. Cactus 1955, heavy, hold short of runway 27 right, A306 on a 4-mile final.
Okay. Now, I was saying something about initializing the weights and stuff. I may have forgotten to do that. I may have actually also forgotten to
Cactus 1955, heavy, cross runway 27 right.
oh wait, there we go. Go 2011. That's the one with the 40 men, I think. Cross runway 27 right, Cactus 1955. May have also just spoken to you, holding the button down, talk to ATC. I love doing this. Gemma, yes, we've got 18,000 kilos on board, which is enough to get us to Tampa as we slowly cross to get to runway 27 left. TJ Turner, hello to you, doing well. So stream crash. What crashed? Don't you bloody start that too. Get enough of that from Finley. Don't get your hopes up, it's not a very big rumble. Because all you can see what watching that is like, yeah. Oh, right, okay, no, that's fine. Cool. Hope you're doing well though, TJ. Hope you're doing well. So we were supposed to take passengers, but considering how long it took to get into the stream this evening, we're now ferrying this A330 over to Tampa. We got away just in time for that 787 to have touched down and creating quite a bit of smoke. Cool, that's fine. Alright. No. I did not want to press that button. You'll see there are things here that have changed now because I've pressed the button to go outside. I meant to press the oh god. Right, totally fine. So yeah, this has come up because I've pressed the button to go outside. So this is what I'm saying about the bugs and stuff. When you click to go on the outside, it's also changed everything that I needed it to be. Yeah, when you click the button to go on the outside view without using the chase plane buttons, the aircraft will, for some reason, restart itself up. It's really weird. Right, let's go to tower and go from there. Philadelphia Tower, Cactus 1955, holding short runway 27 left, ready for departure. You were the one saying crash as well, we're both in trouble. No, just you. You're the only one that gets in trouble for it. Because it is a constant thing you say.
Heavy Philadelphia Tower, runway 27 left, winds 280 at 13, gusting 23, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cool, let's put all the shit. Totally fine, right, cool. Go for takeoff, runway 27 left, Cactus 1955. Oh yeah. Cactus is in the chat, lovely stuff. Alright. If you've got a membership and you have the emoji, and he said emote then, let's get it all prepared because we're about to depart. We go 50% and then straight to togering that bitch.
Contact ground on 121.65.
Alright, here we go then, 50%. Toger that bitch, let's go. manage that because we are drifting. And we are lifting up early. Holy. Not yet. Not yet. Whoa. Okay, toggle that bitch and here we go. She was up early. Okay, just going to bring that back. So she was up early. That's how light this aeroplane is. Hear the rumble though. Right, let's go ahead and contact departure. Departure, good afternoon, Cactus 1955 with you at 5,000. Well, we're not, we're actually at 6,000, which is interesting.
Cactus 1955, heavy Newark departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 220, turn right, heading 295, vectors to Stone, then on course.
Climb flight level 220, Cactus 1955. Yep, nicely done.
55, heavy direct Stone, then as filed, please.
Descend, crossing, descend.
Absolutely rocketing up. What is going on here?
Cactus 1955, heavy climb and maintain flight level 260.
Well, that is how light she is. She's absolutely rocketing. Goodness me. It's a light aeroplane. Climbing flight level 260, Cactus 1955. So we'll go ahead and put the landing, landing lights
Adjust,
rather.
vertical speed. Adjust.
Why? Is nobody about? What's the matter with you?
Cactus 1955, heavy contact Philadelphia, approach on 118.35.
No traffic around. James has a nice bit of wing flags. So there you go. Some of these default planes don't have a sort of, the engine sounds that you hear. They don't have them when they're on the outside view.
Clear of conflict. Adjust, vertical speed. Adjust.
118.35 for Cactus 1955.
Clear of conflict.
Oh, good lord. Carl, leave this one to me. Generally don't understand people's fascinations with this 6-7 shit. Don't bring it to the stream, because you will get timed out for it. It's like one of the worst trends going, and nobody seems to know what the fuck it means. And I'm also not about to learn either.
Cactus 1955, heavy climb and maintain flight level 340.
Philadelphia approach.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Cactus 1955 with you, climbing to flight level 340.
Clear of conflict.
So, how's your day been? Let us know how your day's been. Half an hour. Gives everyone a bit of peace and quiet. A little bit of a chaotic start as well to the stream, so
Descend. Descend. Descend.
appreciate
Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
the patience this evening. Jim says cold and wet. TJ says you got that problem in the UK too. Yeah, it has been like. Well, mind you, they're talking about the new beast from the east, didn't they, or something like that? It's supposed to be in from something like Monday, I think. So that's going to be fun.
Cactus 1955, heavy contact New York Center on 135.45.
John says it's minus 30, so just a normal day. Lisa's been good. I just got my stuff ready as I'm back. As I'm back in Stratford tomorrow. Very nice. And Carl says snow on Tuesday here. It is. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be, isn't it? It's supposed to be snow on Tuesday or wherever it is. I don't think we'll get much here, but I'm jealous of those that are going to get quite a bit of it. 135.45 for Cactus 1955. Yeah, so slightly jealous of those that are going to get like heavy amounts of snow.
Descend. Descend.
There's nothing about.
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Clear of conflict.
I think the TCAS system's knackered. New York Center for Cactus 1955 with you. Climate flight over 340. They reckon between 10 and 15 centimetres, they said, of snow up in north. It's supposed to like snow for a little bit here,
Heavy New York Center, good afternoon.
and then it's supposed to rain. So I'm like, well, that's no fun. Yeah, Michael Fish, what do you know? Did we get double figures again for the likes? If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be absolutely appreciated. You can do what Lee do as well. One of the ways you can support the channel, we can get some more members on board. The more members we get, the more emojis we can have on the channel. You can also follow us over on Twitch. We're live tomorrow on Twitch for the iniBuilds A340 from Madrid to Heathrow. Darren coming in with a gifted sub. Thanks so much. Gifted membership. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're well. Lee says we have rain from Sunday forecast. I know it's supposed to get like really, really cold. Really, really cold. I think the lowest it's supposed to get here, in terms of how it feels, is like -7. I just want like massive snowfall. That's all I want. Don't think I'll get it though. Yeah, Darren's a winner chicken dinner with his gifted membership. TTS is also in play as well this evening if you want TTS to read out your super chat. In the meantime, it's time to try and grab some screenshots. Those will do for now. Jim, no, it's only half hour. Only half hour, Jim. It's a little bit of peace and quiet, at least. Give me 2 seconds, cause there you go, ideal. So yes, you can predominantly find us over on Twitch. We only do YouTube twice a week. The rest of the week is over on Twitch. You can come join us over there. We play some proper music over there with the streams and have a lot more fun over on Twitch than we do here on YouTube. Especially on Saturday night where we are doing games night and we are playing GeoGuessr. The chat is getting involved. And yeah, chat will tell you. We do have a lot more fun on Twitch, and we also play a few more games over on Twitch than we do here on YouTube. Literally two nights a week there. Jim says, really looking forward to GeoGuessr. Been on it tonight. Cheating. That's what that is. That's cheating. Can't warm up for it. It's cheating. Carl's Saturday night's going to be great fun. Gemma's also found a few fun maps. Yeah, Gemma is going to be in charge of hosting the games. We're all going to join. Gemma is in charge of hosting the games on Saturday night. She'll be in charge of the map picking as well. Hence why she's been on it this evening, because she's cheating. Uncle Roger not happy.
Hiya!
Is Gemma going to be on camera as well? No, she's. So how it's going to work is because Gemma actually pays for it. So she'll host it. I'll just share my screen so that, you know, it looks like it should do. But we'll just go through the same routine of taking the screen off screen so that when a game is in progress, no one can see what I'm trying to do, and then obviously there's no cheating involved. No, will be good fun. Looking forward to it. It's been a while. Now we have got 2 hours to go.
Descend. Descend.
55.
What cost? There's nothing about.
Contact Washington Center on 134.5.
Or
Descend. Crossing. Descend.
shush.
Clear of conflict.
We have got a headwind of 123 knots hitting us at the minute. So it's slowing us up a little bit. But our true airspeed is supposed to be 463 knots. Our ground speed is 351. So the headwind is slowing us up a little bit. Carter's got my Asda pizza on order for Saturday night. Ooh, someone's going posh. Someone's going very posh. But yeah, tomorrow night on Twitch, it's music request night as always as well. And then we've got the Iberia 340 over to London Heathrow from Madrid. So I'm using this week and next week to try and showcase as much as possible on the flight sim.
Descend. 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 Crossing.
Fresh as the
Descend.
pizza is the best.
Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Completely agree. What the fuck?
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Who's that that's moving at speed?
Descend. 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 Descend now. Descend. Descend now. Descend. 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 Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
I'll be intrigued to know if that's a user. Washington Center, Cactus 1955 with you at flight level 340.
St. Petersburg Airport Information Golf 2000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1800. Few clouds at 4800. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter 299er2. ILS runway tree 6 in use.
Why am I hearing ATIS?
Departing runway tree 6. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have golf.
No, I'm just about to get it open now, just to have a look.
Airport Information Hotel, 2000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1800. Few clouds at 4800. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter 299er2. ILS runway tree 6 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 6. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have hotel.
Right, where are we?
Petersburg Airport Information Hotel, 2000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1800. Few clouds at 4800. Few clouds at 13,800.
That's me.
Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter 299er2. ILS runway tree 6 in
No,
use.
to answer that question,
Landing and
no.
departing runway tree 6.
That one wasn't a user, that was an AI traffic.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have hotel. St. Petersburg Airport Information Hotel.
What the fuck?
2000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility
Washington
tree.
Center
Sky
advise a
condition.
change of frequency
Few
if
clouds at
possible.
1800. Few clouds at 4800. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter 299er2. ILS runway tree 6 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 6. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read
Remain on
back
the
hold short
frequency? Oh, good
instructions.
lord.
Advise controller on initial contact you have hotel. St. Petersburg Airport Information Hotel, 2000
Hold on.
Wind calm.
No.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
St. Petersburg Airport Information Hotel, 2000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1800. Few clouds at 4800. Few clouds at 13,800.
So this
Temperature, 20.
frequency is also
Dew point,
kicking in with
10.
ATIS for some reason, so we have to stick with it until we change.
ILS runway tree 6 in use.
Adjust.
Landing and departing runway tree 6. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have hotel. St. Petersburg
There will be
Airport
plans at some stage to do long haul with the 330
2000 Zulu.
and 40,
Visibility
and maybe the
tree.
50 as well.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 1800. Few clouds at 4800. Few clouds at 13,800.
I might need to change frequency. I can't deal with this.
20. Dew point.
That's a lot better. Holy shit. Center, Cactus 1955 with you, flight level 340.
Clear of conflict.
Cactus 1955, Heavy Washington Center, good afternoon.
So if you haven't done so already and you're enjoying it so far, do feel free to hit the like button. More likes, more eyes, etc, etc. Thank you to those who already have. Yeah, if you're happy and you want to show it, hit the like button. As we always seem to do here as well, order out for your tea. What for tea? Lee says chicken and pasta. Very nice. James says chicken korma with a garlic and coriander naan bread. Beautiful.
Contact New York Center on 124.775.
Gemma, chicken korma. We were on very similar pages. We had a chicken katsu curry this evening with a garlic and coriander naan. Very nice it was too. Carl says fish chips and mushy peas. 2 out of 3 ain't too bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Can't do mushy peas. 2 out of 3 ain't too bad. Joe says like, you what? Can't do mushy peas? No, one and only time I've had them I threw up. So bad experiences. I think that's what it is. Literally the texture is just no good.
Speed. Maintain.
Nothing wrong with mushy peas. It's a northern thing, clearly. Northerners love a good mushy pea. I just like a nice garden pea, mate.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Washington Center.
It's 1,000 feet below us. Why are you telling me to stop doing?
Level 320. Brickyard 4644. Radar contact. Washington Center. United 2060 flight level 280. United 2060 radar contact.
Washington Center, American 3007, flight level 240.
Adjust.
American
vertical
3007
speed.
radar contact.
Adjust.
Garden peas for me, not a mushy pea fan at all.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Well, I mean, Carl, no, you're not a northerner, no, but you live in the land of the north, so technically it counts. It might be the air. The air you've been breathing has allowed you to enjoy a nice mushy pea.
Descend now.
Whereas, not for me.
Descend now.
Midlands, it's still north to me.
Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Clear of conflict.
Maria Elena Aguero, thank you for dropping us a sub.
Washington Center, American 1367, flight level 370.
American 1367 radar contact.
Washington Center, Southwest 1227, flight level 380.
Because, oh yeah, forget anything north of the M25 is north.
Radar contact.
Anything north of the A30 is fucking
Brickyard
north. It's not here.
4572, descend and maintain flight level 210. Cleared for the Turks 2 arrival into Norfolk. Descending to flight level 210. Cleared for the Turks 2 arrival into Norfolk Brickyard 4572.
Anything north of Exeter.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
TCAS having a right mental meltdown at the moment.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Clear of conflict.
Frontier Flight 2310, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Also, I would highly advise if you always something a little bit different to Flight Simulator and everything else like that, to come and give our F1 series a bit of a watch. We're in the midst of a fascinating storyline at the moment. You can find that over on Twitch. But we're sitting cruising 34,000 at the moment.
Washington Center, Avalo 685, flight level 400.
Level 685, radar contact. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Cops and the F1's awesome. It's about to get very interesting. It is. Not going to spoil it. But if you want to know why, come join us over on Twitch. Give us a follow. Sunday, Mondays and Wednesdays are the F1 stuff. We're at the back end of our third season. And things are definitely looking very interesting at the moment.
Washington Center, Allegiant 981, flight level 370. Allegiant 981, radar contact.
So an hour and 46 remain. Passing down into Virginia. Also, don't be quiet. Don't sit in the background. Do come and say hello. Come get involved in the chat. At least I've downloaded some podcasts from car launches
Flight level 330.
to listen to on the trains.
Delta 1840, radar contact.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Could actually copy the chat one at this point and be like, let's do a live Q&A. Yeah, you can ask me anything. Ask me anything. Ask me if I'm a true Jills fan, because I'm not.
Washington Center, Delta 2735, flight level 350.
You can ask me if I'm a real Jills
Radar
fan.
contact.
Let's have a Q&A, Brad. What? Ask me if I'm a Jills fan. Oh, I've seen them one time. Big fan.
Clear of conflict.
Who's my favourite player
Maintain
at the
vertical
Jills?
speed.
By the way, up the Jills. My favourite player at the Jills is the one who kicks the ball.
Flight level 240, cleared for the
Was I right, Gil?
into Newark Liberty. Down to flight level 240, cleared for the Filbo for arrival into Newark Liberty United 2001.
Lee Class, how you doing, bruv? He says, who is your favourite Jills player of all time? Oh, I'll tell you what, Lee. I couldn't tell you. I only know back to like last season, so I'd probably go for the goalkeeper because he's the best keeper in the world.
Clear of conflict.
When's your footy training videos coming out? What do you mean, Jim? They don't come out. I release them. No videos come out, Jim. I release them. No, that's not correct. Carl's asking what's your thinking of the Jills no signing, aka the Chatham Clown? Well, listen, Carl. I'm just hoping we get 3 points in the cup against Gillingham under 19s. I mean, it's an important game. We have to win, and I'll be at the away end. If you know where I am, I'm outside the ground, thinking I'm actually in it. And I look forward to giving everybody a Jill sticker. Best moment of the season so far, when nobody came to meet me. That's the best one so far.
Brickyard 4666, descend and maintain flight level 190. Cleared
I've
for the
always
ground to
put
arrival
on my
into LaGuardia.
TikTok and my YouTube shorts about people coming to meet me and if they want a photo with me. But nobody turns up. Best moment ever. Best moment of the season so far.
American
Can't be
1233,
beaten.
descend and maintain flight level 230. Cleared for the Caps 3 arrival into Reagan. Down to flight level 230. Cleared for the Caps 3 arrival into Reagan, American 1233. Washington Center, JetBlue 772, flight level 350. JetBlue 772, radar contact.
Carl, listen, I'll even take 2 points in the cup. We need the points in the FA Cup, Carl.
Jazz 839, radar contact. Piedmont 5786, descend and maintain flight level 250. Cleared for the Junior 4 arrival into Greer. Down to flight level 250. Cleared for the Junior 4 arrival into Greer, Piedmont 5786.
Very wise move that no one goes to see him. If you know, you know. Oh, Jim, actually, to answer your question, Jim, it says here, I can't release a video tomorrow because the grass is going to be a bit slippy. So I'll just sit on the doorstep doing shout outs to people that don't like me.
Southwest 3808, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Is it not 3 points for the win?
Arrival into Reagan.
And then 2 points for the extra time win. I've heard apparently it's 10 points if you win a penalty shootout.
Cleared for the Freedom 6 arrival into Reagan Southwest 3808.
The winner of the FA Cup is the one that finishes top of the FA Cup league. That apparently exists.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
10 points.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Grass will be a bit wet over the weekend as well, so I can't do my football training in hopes that I sign a Gills contract up with Gills.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Clear of conflict.
Cactus 1955. Heavy. Contact Washington Center on 133.575.
133.575, Cactus 1955. What's your thoughts on the Merc F1 livery? I quite like it. We've spoken about it before on I think yesterday's stream and stuff with the Audi release and that. Having looked at the Mercedes one, very smart, very, very smart. Washington Centre, good afternoon. Cactus 1955 with you at flight level 340. Yeah, very, very smart. But I'm also again like in the obviously the minority that actually quite like the Audi livery. I know I get people just let me be in the minority. If I like it, let me let me have this one. Again, it's not for everyone, like it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I will remain in the minority.
Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Washington Center, Delta 2496, flight level 350.
I do quite enjoy it. I do quite like it. But yeah, the Mercedes one is very nice. It's very, very smart. With a couple months now until the season starts.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Well, it'll be a fun season. We spoke about it before on the streams that we do, the F1 stuff. It'll be fascinating. I'm intrigued to see how the newcomers will get on. Can't remind us of the 8th of March is when it begins. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Should be good fun. Should be good fun. Finney says, is there storms at your place? Not that I'm aware of. Probably not until tomorrow. So, we've had nearly what's coming up to probably about 3 weeks of Flight Sim 2024.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1306, flight level 350.
Are we loving it so far?
JetBlue 1306, radar contact.
Johnson, I don't really see a difference. I think you have to be in it to see a difference. And there are differences. People will say the lighting is different, which I think now that to me it's just normal. But like if you play it for the first time, you do see there are massive differences. More so as well with the lighting on the aeroplanes being very different. The way that the ground is, not that we can see it at the moment, the way that the actual map textures are in are very, very different. There's not too much of a difference in regards to it. But I'm loving it. It just needs a few more planes. What do you think? Lee says, do you prefer it? Do you know what? For the fact it only takes up a small amount of space on the computer, I think it runs quite nicely. In a way, I do prefer it. I don't even think it's that. I just think it needs a bit more to it. It needs more planes. Because it's basically like starting the sim all over again. So everything that we have in 2020, obviously not all of it can be transferred over. So we haven't got 737-600 or the 7, but we've got the 8, but not the 9. We don't have... I'm trying to think what I had now. But you know what I mean. It was only a question. Just read it back. Read it back to yourself, and then you'll wonder why I played that sound effect. Are you ever going to be on the traitors and become a good traitor? Firstly, you wouldn't know if I was good or bad anyway. 2, No. No. I wouldn't go onto traitors. Purely because I can't stand being around people, so that makes no sense. What are you laughing for? I don't like people. Well, yeah. You'd love it if I was on the traitors. Yeah. Fuck it, I've applied for Love Island. Listen, I'm only going for the flight.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Don't like the heat. I'm going to Love Island. I don't like the heat. Don't like the people. I'm going for a free holiday. I am like Jay from the Inbetweeners when you walk out the airport and go, it's a bit hot in it. That's me. It's a bit hot in it. Oh, I'm literally at my most grumpiest if it's like proper sweltering. And people are like, excuse me, I'm like, fuck off. I'm more of a sightseer than I am like a dip by the pool. No, I don't know. Finny said you're doing Jet2 next week because of the adverts. Well, it wasn't because of the adverts, it's just because I've got a lead scenery, so that's the only way to do it. Carl says you might as well apply for Married at First Sight Australia. Don't like spiders. And also, don't diss Married at First Sight Australia. I bloody love that programme. Love is Blind. Don't even get me started. Jim says going for a free orgy. Who said orgy? Oh, because of Love Island. Going for a free orgy. Who's waiting for a clip round the ear from Emily? Me. But she's watching wrestling, so trying to be a tough guy, listening to rap metal turntables in her eyes. It's like a bad movie. She's looking through me. You were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As she failed miserably trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. If you know the song, you'll know what I've just said. If you don't know the song, it's just a load of crap to you. Naked Attraction. I could do Naked Attraction. I mean, it won't get aired, but I can do Naked Attraction. Straddling like, right, love. No, it won't get aired, will it? What do you mean you picked me? You already have. What's the matter with you? Gemma knows the song, so she was laughing. But no, she generally is watching wrestling because it's Royal Rumble season, and she's sat watching basically Royal Rumble. Fit men in hot pants. I'll remind you of that when I'm watching Babe Station. I'm watching it for the storylines. Don't like nipples. No, I'm just thinking that's probably what. Yeah. Which rumble? So she's got through was it 92 when Flair won it? 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, and she's just watched 2004. Not all in one sitting, by the way. Look at that plane go by. That's cool. Not all in one sitting. And now we're on to some of the worst ones, which is like 2011, and that's what she's watching at the moment. Is 2011 with the 40-man rumble. Yes, that one, 2011. Won by Doink the Clown. Sorry, she's too engaged in it, it's fine. Nothing, I just shouted that it was won by Doink the Clown. Never mind. The rumble was won by Doink the Clown, who's a real wrestler, by the way.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1638, flight level 360.
Yeah.
Southwest 1638, radar contact.
Well, I tell you that Doink the Clown won the 2011 Royal Rumble because he didn't. He didn't win the Rumble then. See, now was it? Because I'm thinking it was the other one.
Cactus 1955, heavy Washington Center, contact Atlanta Center on 128.8.
No, it was. No, it was. I now remember. Yeah, no, I remember. Huh? Oh dear. Apologies. 1 hour and 13 to go on the flight. Who's flying that then? Yeah, I know the one. So yeah, so tomorrow we've got the iniBuilds A340 from Madrid. There are also some pictures that have been either released today or last night of the obviously like the Cathay anniversary livery, the retro one. It's now been applied to the 747. Weirdly, they haven't put cargo on it, which is a little bit weird, if you ask me. So it's like a cargo plane that just says Cathay Pacific on it.
Texas 1955, heavy Washington Center, contact Atlanta Center, 133.15.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Cactus 1955 with the flight level 340. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. Give me 2 seconds.
Texas 1955, heavy Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Right, here we go. So I don't know, like, I don't mind the retro, to be honest, but if you're sort of old enough to know the livery, it just looks a bit bizarre without sort of the grey. And of course, for a cargo plane, like, yeah, I don't know. See, to me, it's not so much that the original livery is like there's a grey belly, right, or like chrome or whatever, you know, which made it look smart. I don't mind the fact you can't maybe not do it on the 350. The 350 to me looks okay. For the 747 though, I'd stick a grey belly there. If I'm honest. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is that? Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you what the old style livery looked like.
Clear of conflict.
So, read this one, and then this is what the original livery looked like. So you see how it's got the grey on the belly. It breaks up the white and the green. I'm really surprised they didn't go for any grey at the bottom there, because I think that would look a lot better than what it looks like at the moment in 747. So that's what the original livery looked like. The white belly looks fine on the 350, totally fine. But 747 needs that. Now bearing in mind this is also going on to a 777. Not this one, but the other one. There are renderings of it already. Yeah, see, I mean, like, yeah, see, the white is way too much. I'd say there are renderings of it. There sort of is, there sort of isn't. Because it's got it with the grey belly. So yeah, so I don't know, I mean, part of me just wishes, like, if airlines are going to do retro liveries, do them properly. If you can't do a chrome, do a grey. Right, so here's what the 777 will look like if I put it into like a flight sim perspective. Give me a second. Okay, so grey needs to probably go on to that. I don't think it looks too bad for the 777. I feel like it just needs a little bit more. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There are some models of this Let me just grab the picture here. Give me a second.
Texas 1955, heavy Atlanta Center contact Jacksonville Center on 133.45.
Maybe that's the best I can do with it. So you see how there's like grey at the bottom there? So you got the grey from the original livery and the engines from the original livery too. So the engines are actually grey as well. That to me looks a lot smarter. But would look nice on your shelf, that would. It'd look nice on mine, to be fair. Race you. Race you to it. It's not released yet anyway. Jacksonville Centre, Cactus 1955 with you, flight level 340. I often find that airlines will simplify retro liveries. Do you know what I mean?
Heavy Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Right, give me 2 seconds. Although Brie Bella, Daniel Bryan will go on to marry. Crazy. Total divas. Ugh. Anyway. 36 minutes until we are due to begin our descent into Tampa. Currently over South Carolina. Carl's asking, is there any news or any new release aircraft? Yes, oh god, yes there is. Not so much like release news, however, they've been at it again, haven't they? They've been at it again. Oh. I don't need to tell you who I'm even discussing. If you know, you know. They've been at it again, and it's getting to a point where I think a lot of people are getting like a little bit annoyed with it. So I'm gonna show you what they've released. One is a fictitious aircraft, which is fucking pointless if you ask me. The others are just the others are just others. I've got no words. And before anybody asks, no, I'm not reviewing one of their products again. No, it's a ferry flight. Stars. Well, I mean, one's fictitious. I'm not reviewing any of them because, well, we know what happened with the Ilyushin IL-96 stream. That was horrendous. The first one is a nuclear-powered aeroplane, which was suggested by Lockheed. Oh God, years ago. This thing is absolutely massive and would make no sense. They were looking at potentially building something so big, powered by a nuclear generator, that if it crashed, it would make the place it crashed inhabitable for about 10,000 years. Make it make sense. So in the end, what Scammery decided to do is go, oh, we're on a bit of a release schedule thing that we're doing at the moment. Why don't we release it? There it is. That's the CL1211. No, sorry, 1201 I should say. CL1201. Why? It's a concept plane. There are blueprints and stuff for it. It just never materialized. Powered by nuclear power, a generator in the plane that powers the 4 massive engines. Scammery decided they were going to release it, and did. But that's not it. Wait till you see how big it is. It's pointless to even try and fly it. There you go. It's an old school drawn up aeroplane that never materialised because nowhere would be suitable for it. Scamry are like, oh, let's jump on the bandwagon. So, no. Before anyone decides that I'm going to purchase this, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So that's a CL1201. Wait for it. Wait for it. Next up in their release schedule. Oh. Jim, he's already done it. He's already done it, and it is literally the most pointless thing ever. Right. Next up, if you're a big fan of the Airbus, and in particular the A350, look away now. This is the A350, obviously the ULR version, coming with the one livery, which is the Singapore livery. Every release they have is literally one livery. Now, not just that. Well, that's an A320neo cockpit with some added screens to it because they're lazy fuckwits. Okay, no, trust me, it gets worse. It gets worse, right? So let's just turn that off there. It gets worse. Okay? Okay? Oh, good heavens. Right. Oh no. I don't know how they get away with it, if you ask me. Here's where it gets worse. Okay, what version, because this is the game we're going to play now, what version of the 737 do you think that is? Looks like a Sukhoi Superjet. Nope, it's definitely a 737. Huh. Can you see it? It's a 737-500. You know that plane that KLM never operated? And professional, but look, that line there, highly detailed model. It's an absolute scam, it really is. Okay, now tell me First of all, right? First. Look at the state of what the cockpit is supposed to be. Take it off the screen. I will do. But there's one more picture I want to show you from this one. Not that one. I don't remember the 737-500 having them types of wings and looking that big. Okay. So they've released pretty much the old classic versions like the 200, the 300, the 400 and the 500. They look exactly the same. They're exactly the same. That's like a 737-700. Right? It gets worse, okay? It gets a lot worse. Did they touch the night watch? Yes, they did. Does it look fucking horrendous? Yes, it does. Awful. Not just that. Okay.
55. Heavy Jacksonville Center. Expect the dates on arrival. Banff transition.
Oh.
Expect to descend in about 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that. Clear direct Banff.
Oh, boy, did they mess up the 747 cockpit windows. Oh, you're done? They're not done because are you ready? Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. It's an A380. Like, okay. No. Just. Okay, just. Oh, good heavens! Look at this! Look! Look what they've done here. That they've drawn out the fucking displays, like they've elongated them vertically. It's okay though, because it's highly detailed and it's professional. But that's not even the worst of it, right? It's not even the worst of it. Okay, so standard A380. Okay, so standard size for an A380, etc. Okay, okay, okay. Prepare to have your minds fucking blown. Oh shit. Is that a 900 I see there? You're the plane that doesn't fucking exist. Stop, make them stop. Literally make them stop. Designed for discerning simmers, the Airbus A330-200 Professional brings this aviation marvel to life with unprecedented realism and attention to detail, ensuring an immersive and authentic flight experience every time. Step into the future of ultra-large airliner travel. Take flight with the Airbus A380-900 today. I fucking can't. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. But we're not done there. No, no. No, 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 no. Whilst we've still got 22 minutes or so before we are due to descend. The descriptions, by the way, are all done by ChatGPT. Great stuff. Yeah, we're not done. We're not done at all because, well, because that's a really short-looking 767, that, isn't it? Nope. No, that's a 767-200, you know, thing. Ideal for Sky TV. Wait for it though. Look how nonchalant. Oh wow. Basically, we'll take the 747 cockpit and just reimagine it up a little bit. Make it stop. Yeah, we're going to fly this one from Rochester to Manston. Okay. We're not done there. In fact, we've got one more. Oh. Yep. Yep. What's supposed to be the Poseidon. My question is, why is the landing gear so fucking high? Lee, take it easy. Oh. So in answer to your question, have they released, or has there only been like new releases or anything else like that? No, not really. Joe says, I'm sure I've seen that cockpit somewhere before. Do you mean something like this?
Cactus 1955, heavy contact Jacksonville Center on 133.3.
I don't know how they get away with it. Uh, 133.3 for Cactus 1955. Well, the thing is, people pay for it because if you're on like Xbox or PlayStation, you might not be able to get a few of the mods that are already on it, like already on the sim. So it might just be the only way you can get add-on aeroplanes is through buying the M Scamry stuff, which each to their own, and they're not going to know any different, which is why the ratings are so high. But yeah, I mean,
Clear of conflict.
I think people see a 737 like 300 or something and get quite excited about it, and then are massively disappointed once they've bought it. So it's already too late.
Descend, crossing, descend, crossing.
Jacksonville Center, Cactus 1955 with you at flight level 340. So I don't know.
Jacksonville Center, good evening.
But to are you ever going to play the new theme tune for 2026? What you on about? Yeah, it's for those types of people, like the Chatham Clown.
Clear of conflict.
What tune are you on about as well, by the way?
Texas 1955, heavy Jacksonville Center. Just letting you know that about 4-9 minutes ago, we had an aircraft report, moderate chop at flight level 350.
Roger that. We'll keep an eye on any suspicious sort of turbulence in the air. We'll report back if we hit any. Thanks for the heads up. Cactus 1955.
Maintain vertical speed.
Do you have a second channel? Yes, I do. Look, I generally do have a second channel. .24 minutes away from Tampa. Not that we can. Oh, can we see it? We probably could do actually. Jacksonville down there somewhere. In the meantime, of any serious aeroplanes that have been released and everything else, no. Not really. Not really. I know there's obviously a few people that are waiting for the like the Fokker to come out. New the Fokker 70 and the Fokker 100 from Just Flight. We've got the A300, the original A300 to come from Just Flight as well. PMDG with the 747-100. Obviously the 757 will release at some stage. We've got the A340-600 due to release as well. So there are exciting times on the horizon, but of any time soon, you're probably looking at like the Just Flight products, I would suggest. John says M Scenery was busy, must have taken them 2 hours to build all those. That's generous. That's awfully generous. The Bluebird 757, I believe, from what they've said, because they said we were supposed to get that before GTA 6. So I mean, take that as you will. But Bluebird are also on. They're on for developing the 767 as well, because it's crazy to think the was it coming up to 6 years now?
Jacksonville Center, American 1866, flight level 350.
6 years now of the flight sim of 2020 or 2024, and we've not had a decent 767 yet. It staggers me that we're at that stage. Give me 2 seconds. Am I going to rap about new liveries? Why would I rap? I don't know why I would rap about new liveries. Okay. $17 to go. I just don't know why I'd be rapping about new, or rapping in general, like. The only thing I wrap is Christmas presents. Or tortillas.
Southwest 1147 contact, Atlanta Center on 135.0.
135.0 for Southwest 1147.
What's the drinks choice for tomorrow night? Ooh, good choice. Good question. I've actually got nothing in for tomorrow night. It would depend. Rum. Let's get more Coke. How much have we got? How much? Yeah. How much have you at? Well, yeah. Might be rum. Think it might be rum. Oh, gold. Black Coke. Is that just anyone? We'll see.
Descend. Descend.
We'll see. We'll see.
Descend.
Possibly
Crossing.
rum.
Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Any new beers on from Tesco's on the cards? Well, we're doing a Morrison's shop this week, so we're going to see what Morrison's have got in terms of like new beers or new, flavored beers or that sort of thing. So yeah, whether we get to Heathrow or not, or end up in Terminal 4 car park, we'll find out tomorrow. In fact, no, if they're on Easterlies, we'll be in Terminal 5 duty free. That's what it'll be.
Jacksonville
But
Center, American 2226. Flight
we
level
will see.
240.
We will see.
American 2226 radar contact.
Yeah. No, I'm not missing out.
Clear of conflict.
Yeah, Morrison's do a decent range. I find that some of the beers as well, you get in like Beer 52. So some of them I have tried before. So I'm always on the lookout for new ones. But I'm still, not that I'm obsessed with it, but like still very fascinated by the chocolate and like the dipped chocolate strawberries one that I showed you the other week. Still fascinated by it. No. Yeah, if you find it, I think obviously Emily put a picture in the Discord.
Cactus 1955 heavy. Descend via
Definitely give it a try.
Into Tampa. Altimeter 3019.
Do you ales? Oh. Oh, I'll drink anything, me. Yeah, yeah. So, like, a good pale ale is nice to have if you just want to, like, take the edge off a little bit. So I always find, like, if I'm traveling somewhere, like up country or wherever, I'll always look for, like, the local stuff, like in that place. And try something new, so I don't go for, like, the usual stuff. If you can find it, Old Tom Ale is meant to be good. I have to have a look at that. We've made up some time here as well. We were showing as delayed, but we're now showing as on time. And we are due to descend now. Okay, they kept that one quiet. Descending to flight level 100, US Cactus 1955. Well, we better do that then. I did not hear that was what was happening. Okay, so looks like we've got a bit of a discrepancy, so we'll have a look. There we go, there it is. So Jim will know this one, and Jim up will be the only one that gets it. Emily's had her first sighting of Hornswoggle in WWE, and she sat on the sofa wetting herself laughing. If you don't know what we're talking about, it will sound a bit odd, but Jim will get it. Yeah. Hornswoggle, it's a character, short little Irish dude. Well, he's not Irish, but it's supposed to be like a little leprechaun because he's, dwarfism. And yeah, Emily's just had the first encounter with the Royal Rumble of Hornswoggle, and she just died laughing. Don't think she meant to, by the way. Just happened. Jim's laughing.
Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing.
Unexpected. Okay. So sun's sort of starting to set. You can see the sun just on the sort of shining on the sea there. Yeah. She's having a whale of a time. Yes, Hornswoggle did though. And it's just Emmy's in tears. Of Hornswoggle. Carson, has anyone reminded Sarah about games night on Saturday? We'll probably need to, and probably need to do it in the group chat, if I'm honest. Yes. Yeah, Jim's spot on. But yeah, Emmy's just watched Hornswoggle perform John Cena's finishing move by going like this.
Clear of contact.
And she's just died laughing. Okay.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Descend. Descend. Descend.
I don't see it. What's it telling?
Now. Descend. Descend now. Descend. Descend.
I would, but they're like
Descend.
above us,
Crossing.
so we
Descend.
can't see nothing.
Descend. Crossing. Descend.
There's nothing there. What are you telling us to do?
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Clear of conflict.
Okay. So I know it's a little bit of a late one this evening. Apologies. But it was either
Descend. Descend.
not stream at all or try and get it to work. And my idea was, if Chase Plane wasn't working, then I probably would have cancelled the stream anyway. But yeah, a huge firm favourite of mine in particular is this livery. Beautiful. Is there any chance I can get to fly this? Be absolutely beautiful. Of course, US Airways, I think, used to go to Manchester, so there is opportunity to do Philly to Manchester. JFK to Manny. There's always a chance for, you know, a lot of the options there are interesting, especially with these older airlines as well, like the likes of the US Airways. There's always a chance to kind of go long haul with them, especially now that they've got the 330-200 and the 300 as well.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Clear of conflict.
Cactus 1955 Heavy, contact Tampa approach on 125.3.
Tampa approach. Cactus 1955 with you. Looking for descent to flight level 060. I'm pretty sure they've been at Manchester in the black livery.
Cactus 1955 heavy Tampa approach. Good evening, Tampa. Altimeter 3019er. Expect the ILS runway 1 left approach into Tampa.
Spin the ILS runway 1 left approach into Tampa. Cactus 1955.
Heavy, expect the ILS runway 1 left approach into Tampa.
Generally what I said, but okay. I miss seeing them at Heathrow with the 767-200s, which look very, very smart in this livery.
American 959, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.75.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 135.75 feet, American 959.
Very nice. Weather report. Let's do a weather report. Tampa approach. Could you give Cactus 1955 ground weather report, please, for Tampa Airport? I think the weather's going to be fine, but we'll have a look anyway. There is the airport. The other side is where we're going.
Heavy Tampa weather. Wind 040 at 6. Altimeter 3009er. Temperature 23. Dew point 16. Visibility 10 miles.
So as expected, the weather's supposed to be pretty decent. Let's put it into the chat there. There we go. Tampa approach, Cactus 1955 requesting descent to 3000.
Cactus 1955 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Cactus 1955. Alright, I'm getting close to landing. Appreciate everyone's perseverance this evening, patience and everything else.
Delta 1225, contact Miami Center on 126.525.
Just I put the photo in Discord, such a bad photo though.
6.525 for Delta 1225.
We've all had one of those. We've all had one of those types of photos. Love it. We've all been there. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love the livery. Very, very smart. Okay. So the A330 known as the button machine, I'm going to hopefully try and do that this evening. Fingers crossed. Thanks to those who have tuned in this evening. If you've disappeared and you kind of look at this back, a little bit, then thank you.
Delta 1594, contact Tampa Tower on 119.5.
119.5, Delta 1594.
No, I need to bid it. Yeah. Alright. About to turn for the approach.
Cactus 1955 heavy. Turn left heading 150 vectors for the ILS runway 1 left approach.
Let's chuck the music on hold. Getting the turn. Go into flaps 2.
Cactus 1955 heavy, 8 miles from Lagoon. Turn right heading 345. Cleared for the ILS runway 1 left approach.
You see some boats in the sea. That again is part of our add-on that we've got with all like the ship traffic.
58 contact Tampa Tower on 119.5.
And it's moving.
Over to Tampa Tower on 119.5, UPS 5358.
Yeah, you can tell by the smoke it is moving as well. So traffic, well, the boats, they do move. And let's get the landing. Try again. Let's get the landing rating prediction in for this one. So we can actually have a proper look at it. Yeah, that boat is definitely moving. They look pretty cool, right? Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. 212 from Gemma. Carl's going for a 158. He's gone ambitious. More boats moving.
Heavy, contact Tampa Tower on 119.5.
Right, here we go. There's our runway. Gear can come down. We'll go full flaps. We'll go recording on. Tampa Tower. Cactus 1955 on final runway, 1 left. Jim's gone 180 as well. Just gonna see if this.
1955, heavy Tampa Tower, wind 040 at 5, runway 1 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 1 left. Cactus 1955. So you can see, yeah, boats with shipping containers on. They're not moving. The cruise ship's not moving, but if they've got like lines behind them, you know they are moving. But again, it just adds something different. There's a small little sailing ship there. That's interesting. That's the first time I've seen one of those. And it's moving. Pretty cool. The aircraft is now catching the ILS. We'll start bringing the speed down. Just make sure we've got this on. Yeah, cool. We've got that on, that's fine. Okay, Tampa coming in. Here we go. We'll go for a medium stop today as well. Carl saying cruise ship. Yes, cruise ship. Yeah, scenery here for Tampa. I'm hoping that this behaves. Fingers crossed. There's your shipping containers. Got Maersk there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Right, so let's focus on the landing, shall we?
1000.
Let's bring the speed down. Bloody thing. Right, here we go. Praying it behaves. It's not behaving.
300. 200. 100.
Oh, what the fuck?
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There we go, and down, just in time. Very much hit with a bit of crosswind just then. You can see the aircraft just moving. But we're off the reversers. We'll come off the high speed. Turn off, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. To Tampa. I've just seen it. 121.7 for Cactus 1955. Tampa ground, Cactus 1955. Requesting taxi to the gate. Beautiful stuff. This evening it gets nice for a nice bit of butter.
Cactus 1955, heavy taxi to Terminal A, Gate 9er via Whiskey 6, Victor 5, Victor Juliet, Juliet 1, Golf. Good day.
Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that. There's obviously still some things I need to kind of sort out when it comes to sort of the frames and stuff. I think I might have to lower one or two things ever so slightly, but we managed to get here, so we're all good. And I'll do that once the stream is finished. Speed brakes are still up. Okay. So next time we're live tomorrow on Twitch for Madrid to Heathrow. Gemma, take it easy. Again, I know it's been a late one this evening, so I do appreciate anyone that's stuck around this evening. Okie doke. Lovely stuff. We'll leave it there just as the sun starts to go down as well. Lovely stuff. Overall, not a bad little flight. And for those that are still around, thoughts on the A330, please. iniBuilds, I love it. I think it's great. Great fun to fly. Be awesome for long haul for sure. And I know this because I've done a 10-hour flight with it already. So I know it's great for long haul. We'll come off the replay there. So what we'll do is we'll sort everything else out as well. I'll also show you the stats going into the evening here. Which is through this one here. So as you can see, 2 hours 24 minutes in the air today, with a nice buttery landing rate of minus 91.77.
Nice.
Indeed it is. Beautiful flight, like that. Hopefully again tomorrow we're with iniBuilds once again, but this time with the 340 tomorrow, so that's going to be very, very interesting. But that is going to be that. So if you're going to stick around for the replay, it's coming up for you in a second. If you're leaving us, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow over on Switch. Have a great rest of your Thursday evening. Have a great Friday. We're nearly at the weekend. Almost at the weekend. Let me take that off screen. Let me take that off screen. And let's go with the replay. Boys and girls, look after yourselves and each other. For myself and Carl, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Going to set the replay up now. Good night. And bye for now.
never, never land. Something's wrong, shut the light. Heavy thoughts tonight, and the yawn of Snow White. Dreams of war, dreams of liars, dreams of dragons, fire, and of things that will buy. Yeah, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, we're off to never, never